you're gonna put these little beauties on your must-make list. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so you might as well spend it here with me. Quick, easy in the air fryer. We're here together. Look at us go. Hey, good morning and welcome back to Annie's Smoking Pot. I, of course, am Annie. This is my tiny kitchen, and today we're gonna make a breakfast sandwich to end all breakfast sandwiches. We're using our air fryer, of course, and puff pastry. Let's just get cooking, shall we? You are gonna wanna use parchment paper in your air fryer, otherwise these little buggers are gonna be hard to get out. And I got brilliant this time, so I don't burn myself. Can't jaws of life these. I made little handles on my parchment paper. Sometimes even my brain amuses me. Lay down our Canadian bacon. You can use regular bacon if you would like. You can use ham if you would like. I happen to have Canadian bacon. We're gonna add some honey to these little guys. Oh, add a little bit of sweetness to your breakfast. You're sweet, I'm sweet. Why not have a sweet breakfast? Oh, these are going to be so incredible. You are definitely going to want to make these more than just right now. They are going to become one of your go-to favorites. I can almost guarantee it. Little shredded cheese. You can use pre-shredded cheese if you like because it's easier. Just doesn't melt as well, but it's okay. Then we're going to take our little puff pastry blankets and we're just going to set them right up on top just like that. See, this is such an easy, simple go-to breakfast. Let's go ahead and get our air fryer going. These are gonna go at 325 for about 10 minutes. As always, there will be something that pops up somewhere within my head, or above my head, beside my head, below my head, I never know, that tells you exactly how long they took. While that's going, we've got, this is just an egg and a little bit of water, because we are gonna do a little egg wash on these. That's what's going to help them get golden brown. So we wanna beat up that poor little egg and brushy brush. While that air fryer is heating up, will be a great time to say, hey, subliminal messaging. I'm not gonna say it, I'm not gonna ask you to do it. I'm just gonna have it in your face the whole time I'm cooking, the whole time we're cooking. You can see it. Think about it. It's ready. Okay. All right. And in they go. Nobody's getting burned today. Just like that. Step 2 to this beautiful sandwich is our scrambled eggs. I am putting some green onion and some bell pepper in it because I had some bell pepper and green onion that needed to get used up. I don't want a lot of that white. I also don't want big, huge chunks, so I am gonna cut my green onion in half. I think that's plenty, because remember, you got that Canadian bacon and that honey in there as well. We don't want to overpower that flavor with a lot of other flavors because it's going to be great just as it is even. You could even just fry an egg if you want and add a fried egg. I just think scrambled eggs with a little bit of vegetable in them, you know, got to get my husband to eat vegetables one way. Why not put it into an amazing breakfast sandwich? And our eggs. And we're gonna beat this egg up again. Don't know what the egg did, but we always seem to be beating them. A little neutral oil in our pan. Turn it on. Now remember, low and slow. We're gonna go ahead and add our onions and our peppers because we want those to soften up a bit before we add our egg. You know, growing up, you were always told, don't play with your food. You know what? Play with your food. Take ingredients, any ingredients that you have in your refrigerator and play with it. Make something different. Don't make the same thing all the time. That gets so boring. I am hoping by showing you all these different varieties of food that we cook up here at Annie's Smoking Pot, I'm hoping that it has opened up your culinary, I'm trying to sound really professional, you know, but I hope it wakes up your pie hole to new flavors. These are only gonna cook for about 1 minute, 2 minutes maybe. We just want them softened up before we add our egg. I like to spread them out that way. They get into all the parts of the egg. When in doubt, spread it out. These little bits right here, don't throw them away. Put them into a baggie, throw them in your freezer, and when you've got enough, put them into a pot of water, slow simmer it throughout the day, and you can make yourself an amazing vegetable stock. If you've got a chicken carcass, throw a chicken carcass in there. Now you've got chicken stock. Don't throw them away. There's too much food waste in this world, and there's no reason for it when you can turn it into something else. And that was your public service announcement for today. These are looking great. Let's add our eggs. Constant movement is what makes a great scrambled egg. It is going into my sandwich, so I'm trying to make it kind of like a sandwich shape, if you will. When they look like they're done, don't overthink it. They're done. Take it off the heat. Put this aside until our puff pastry is done. I think we should take a look at it too real quick. Ooh, well, that looks fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a spin. Sometimes you wanna flip your food around in the air fryer. It just helps it a little bit. But I do also think, if you can tell by that, I've only got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna increase my time by about 3 more minutes. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Look at that. Perfect, brown and puffy. Ooh. Now the fun part, let's make a sandwich. Okay, let's add some egg. Let's not be animals about it. Let's use a spoon. So, now the other half is gonna go right on top. Oh, that really hurt. Just so you know, things come out of an oven, they're hot. Public service announcement number 2. This is probably the most amazing cleaver I have ever owned, ever used. $1 at a garage sale. Can you beat that? No. I never use it though because it's dangerous. Oh, can you hear that? That is so crunchy. Shall we cut this open now and stop yammering about it? I think so. Here we go. Look at that. That is the breakfast sandwich to end all breakfast sandwiches. I think it's time for a bite. Oh, you know what would be really good? I don't even need to take a bite, and I know I'm probably gonna lose some people here. Raspberry jam. Raspberry jam. That would be so good. Dip this in raspberry jam, but I don't have any. That is so flaky. The honey comes through, that Canadian bacon comes through, that egg scramble. It's fantastic. This is definitely something you should make for breakfast. Your kids will love it, your husband will love it, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever. They're gonna love it. As always, thank you for joining me here at Annie's Smoking Pot. And remember, until next time, bye. Be sure to check out my 1-pan breakfast hash and my breakfast casserole. They are fantastic. Take a bite of that before you do anything else while it is still hot and flaky and delicious.